Good morning, everyone. Circle. Today we are playing some more Pokémon Reborn, and we are getting into post-game chapter 8, which is the last full chapter before the end game. So this section is the last few Pokemon that we're going to catch. Chapter 9 is a boss gauntlet, and that is it. If you saw the post I made regarding getting my notes prepared and getting my teams organized, this is when I made it. I just finished getting everything organized, and everybody trained up. I've got 2 boxes here of Pokemon that are arranged into teams, starting with our team for today. Everything from this point on is going to be, at least on paper, super challenging. We've got, just knowing what we have left to fight. You know, we're dealing with Xerneas and Yveltal. We're dealing with Necrozma. We're dealing with Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, and Mewtwo. So basically all of the most powerful and broken uber tier Pokemon that we've got. Okay. So Marcello's over here jumping because one of the things I did while I was getting everything ready, he's gathered up to 50 Z cells, which is the minimum you need to finish upgrading your Zygarde. The Rainbow Menace went to the desert. This happened because you didn't fix it. There was a thing in the desert, and I asked you to fix it, and you didn't fix it. Go fix it, and also fix the Rainbow Menace, and buy some lemonade. We still don't have enough for your lemonade. So yeah. The Rainbow Menace in this case is Terra. And we need to get to the desert, which is where Zygarde's quest was. Fastest, technically you can fly to the desert, but there's not a fly point that you can get to this part of the desert easily. Desert's kind of annoying still in that regard, where your options are either to head straight to Train Town or to take the train in. And I believe the door is like right over here. It's not that far off the tracks. There it is. Yes, a wraith. For us to meet here in this far-off deserted location can only be one thing. It is destiny or a drug deal. So that was 2 things, actually. Counting hard. But it ain't the only thing that's... And you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about hacking. Duh. Machines are stupid, dumb baka mitakuns, and I hate them. Yippers, that's me, Rainbow Locks, Big Mellet, Bigger Booty, and absolutely pounding that computer. Now I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation, and if you weren't, start wondering. Roar! Okay, everybody nice and wondered up? We would have given you more of a pause to wonder longer, but our studio director wouldn't allow it. Probably because he had to pee, just a guess. Anyway, here's a story all about how your mom flip turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute to make this clear. I'll tell you. Okay. Flowbot heard she... Okay. Wait, can we drop the freeze frame? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, baby. We're starting to get sore. Okay, so Flowbot came here before and was like, beep, boop, boop. Okay. It just...
I forgot the word for hello, because I am still a fucking Roblox.
What? That just happened. Okay. Anyway, she tried to hack and totally bombed it, like failed, but not self-destruct. That's why it's still intact. Not that I know about tact. And... Tara is apparently a really good hacker. Anyway, she got me then right, but now if I get this right, then I got her. So lead hacksaurus in progress. Great. Okay, New World is not smart enough for Real Machine, only smart enough for look like Real Machine, but not Real Machine. I hate Terra. Basically, these doors will open if you have enough Z cred. That's Z cred if you're a peon, but it sounds cooler, so like, better be a peon than just for okay. Once we get up to 50, you got a plan for the rest. Pull the lever, Crunk! Oh, you did it. Are you within ages 1 to 99? Cause Lego. Phase 2, this is the simple part, like a Bibarel or a Numel. All you must do is bring me a shrubbery and a 50% Zygarde, thanks. Fine, we'll raise your Zydonger for a while. Come back later, KK, bye. Now for my ultimate attack. Like all good daycares, all we need is one sweet ditto. Where'd you get a ditto? Obvious, I stole it from Elias. Duh. Ditto, behold. Ditto begin Maho Shoujo transformation sequence. Up step jump for the honor of the moon, crystal duels, spiritual raising heart, honey, flesh, metamorphose, release. Drop them balls like I drop them beats. Wait, hold up. This wasn't in the manual. Someone tell me what's going on here. Just turning on the megaphone to say thanks for a sec. Oh, hey girl, sub! You know, spooky New World Arceus powers. Oh. It's easy to try and speak through Rafe anyway. You know how much effort it is to manage fine motor movement through dialogue choices? I swear I was gonna have to eat that avium girl for so many reasons. Wait, back up. What do you mean speak through Rafe though? Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Rafe's just like the other doll. Surprise! Rafe is what? Okay, seriously, chill. Aw, come on, you know you love me. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah. For a dilapidated clown, you could be worse. That's what I like to hear. But your memes are as old as your act. And I'm, one more overclocked roar from bleeding out my ears. It's not like you're all bad. Even an ugly, worthless nerd like you managed to be more interesting and helpful than 90% of the other people in this cracked up region. But you made me go and roast you. I was having like a vulnerable moment here. I was gonna say I appreciate you being the one person who actually took my side. You're even here helping out with Zygarde and you didn't have to be, so, whatever. What I was trying to say... Sorry, what the font cut out again? Oh my god, I said, thanks for being the one to stand by me. Did the stupid font work this time? No, sorry. I should delete you again. Yeah, probably. Whatever, I'm taking my Zygarde now. I was gonna do the things where I show up and say edgy words and anomalize it for funsies, but I don't even know if I feel like it anymore. Should I? No. Yeah, what's even the point? Anyway, the megaphone battery's dying, so I'm gonna go charge it. Swear to God, Arceus runs on AAAs. I'm not talking about Game Freak. I'm still listening though, so don't talk smack. Guess we can't just leave Zygarde here forever. You're off the hook this time. But next time I'm yeeting you directly into Pokemon Pinball, the original, not even the RSE version. Goodbye. Okay, nope. That's enough out of you, Buster. Back in your ball or be forced to roar all of you with full force. Don't you czar at me. One of us is allowed to make vaguely angy sounding noises ending in R. And I didn't fight off the lions barehanded in the pits of the Colossian Desert just to be bossed around by the likes of you. Now get in the ball. Get! Zygarde eventually rejoins the party. I think we're still Megatron. Glad that worked out because I've never actually been to Kalos and I don't have bears for hands. Tell me, Zygarde. Just don't think too hard about what just happened to that Ditto. Okay, time for me to go reconsider my entire role in the story. Bye! So, we have a Zygarde 100%. Which has completely different stat line than standard Zygarde. We're going to go ahead and just continue using it, but it is much slower in this form and better defensive. We need to keep it with us for the next section where we're going to be dealing with Xerneas. We need to take down the barriers at the tree. I don't... Okay, so we can do this all day. Negative imprints let you lower an IV. We've got max IVs currently, so we can do this for the Pokemon we're intending to use in Trick Room. We're gonna go with... Let's see how many we got. I think I want like 8. 8 or 9. 9 works. Okay. We've got a team of 6 that we're going to be using in Trick Room. We have a counter Trick Room Pokemon that we're going to be using in one fight. And we have a pair of Pokemon that we're going to be using in Trick Room. Actually, I think that was just 1. So maybe we do just need 8. Basically, we're going to be using it to start a sweep during one fight. So we're going to head to, I think it's Barrel Ward. It's either Barrel or Lapis. It's Barrel. And we're gonna head straight up to the tree. Okay, Heather's been circling the top of the tree looking for another way in. It's a good thing we brought food with us or I'd be worried for her health. Oh, we can actually go under the tree first. End up getting the Zygarde 100%? You really got it! Okay, so hear me out. First, I was confused why a bunch of Z cells appeared down here. They have the same shape as the berries in the tree itself, which maybe makes sense if they travel through the root system. Then I was thinking they're supposed to be Yveltal right up there, right? There's an obvious connection with linked legendaries spawning in the same spaces. So perhaps the berries were parts of a Zygarde that didn't form properly, and since parts of a Zygarde appearing down here by the roots are just like the legend, you get it, right? So, we can use the roots to channel an attack through the entire tree system and clear out all the barriers at once. Send out your Zygarde and let's try it out. Zygarde, focus your power through the roots. Full power, let's go. Okay, that was... The fact that they did that is really cool. Wait, where'd this Ditto come from? I don't know what the deal is, but it came out of your Pokemon, so you can take it. We're not going to give it a nickname. We're going to send it back to the box. Zygarde absorbed the erratic energy from the tree, so it should be all good now. I'm gonna check one or two more things, but then I'll be all on for support. Let's save Noel. Okay, I think that's all we have to do down here. Because even though I've taken way too many notes, they apparently weren't enough. Finally did it. Suppose that's what to be expected of someone who beat me. Barrier had entirely enclosed the top and it wasn't flinching, but a bit ago it cracked like an egg. Much less messy than one, too. I didn't see Noel, so I am a little concerned. Want to ride to the top? Yes. Okay. So, quick offhand, the Ditto that we just picked up is actually it is a special Ditto, as much as Dittos can be special, I guess. In that it is a 100% IVs Ditto. So it is ideal if you are trying to breed perfect IV Pokemon. We cheated for that and just have all the Pokemon in the game with perfect IVs, which is beneficial both for us and for a lot of the early game battles. The Pokemon don't have perfect IVs on the enemy side either. So it actually works out to be both Deancite, so we can get Mega Deancey if we want to. We probably don't want to do that yet. And let's go ahead. This is going to be Anomaly, Xerneas, and Umbral Noel. Okay, wait, hold on. This anomaly is filthy. When was the last time this thing was washed? Just look at all the junk in it. I need to shake it out. Excuse me? You're excused. No, wait, you should be thanking me. What are you doing inside that anomaly? Do you even know where it's been? It could have been anywhere. Even Crodberry's house. So you're welcome. Now quick, let's fight to get that icky New World juice off you before you go ballistic and tell us how you secretly hate everyone or whatever. There's no need. Nonsense, it happens every time. Quick, 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 battle, battle, battle! If you insist. Okay. So, like many of the battles we're going to be doing, this is a 12 on 6. So this is a doubles battle where we are using 6 Pokemon to fight 2 trainers. We are... Wait, what does Sweet Veil do? If I screwed this up already, I have like 10 pages of notes for these fights. I hate everything. Okay. So, Sweet Veil prevents sleep, which is my entire strategy that I was planning to use for this section. I think if we can take out that, I think if we take out the Rabombi, we should be okay, but it could get messy. I'm gonna have to go a little off script. So Hypnosis is 90% accurate sleep in this field, in the psychic terrain. We have a wide lens on Gardevoir, and with the telepathy ability, it gets double speed as well, which means it is extremely fast and has 100% accurate hypnosis. The gimmick to this fight is that one of the Pokemon is here just to boost stats. Cosmoem is literally does not have any moves other than, oh, what is it? Well, let's just double up Psychic here and see if Psychic on Psychic Terrain is enough to take out Rabombi. There we go. Psychic, or Psych Up. So, one party is all Pokemon with Psych Up, and the other one is all Pokemon with Cosmic Power. There we go. That's not good. Well, this is going very well. Okay. So I guess let's bring out Magearna, because this is terrifying. So we're going to Heart Swap. And I think I'm just going to Dark Void here. Even if we just hit one of them, it gives us a really good opportunity. We brought Ishtar along specifically because this entire enemy team is built around utilizing those, utilizing or building up buffs so we can just steal them all. Seems like a good plan to me. And we'll go ahead and leave Giratina in. The plan here is basically going to be to try and just put the side, or put the right side to sleep whenever we can, and start sweeping through the left side, which is the team that builds the stats. Hapu Lele and Blaziken. Okay, Blaziken would potentially be scary for Ishtar, but we have +6 to both of our defenses. So, Dazzling Gleam. And let's go Dark Void again. Hapu Lele avoided the attack, and Blaziken avoided the attack. Darn. Huh. They can copy our stats too. Okay. We may still make it through this. Okay, so we're maxed out against a maxed out Tapu Lele. Blaziken. Honestly, I think we go Dynamite here. And I think we try and take out this Tapu Lele in one shot. So we're going to Z Moongeist Beam on Tapu Lele with Helping Hand. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here, and then we're going to Psy Shock on Lugia. Lugia hasn't boosted its physical defenses at all yet, and Tapu Lele should be slightly weaker to... That's not what I was expecting to happen, but oh well. Okay, super effective. Perfect. That's what we needed. Kind of a good quasi reset there. So this Clefable is on the side that does stat buff copies. So it is going to try and copy this Lugia, which means we need to Flash Cannon the crap out of it right now. And probably double up Sunseal Strike as well. Because Lugia is just going to max out. Psych Up, copy the stats, Flash Cannon, finish off Clefable. That's kind of what we're going to be trying to do here. Mew. Mew is going to, guess what? Psych Up. It also has its Z move, which could be obnoxious. The Lugia... Let's try just going with a boosted knockoff on Mew. Lugia is going to start attacking here, though. Let's make sure we clear this. Yes, that means we're going to have to clear out the Mew as well. Oof, that's rough. Okay, I'm slightly less scared of the Lugia after that. Let's go Helping Hand again and knock off on the Mew this time. Perfect. Ancient Power's not doing very much. As long as they don't get an Omni boost, I'm okay with just continuing to use this combo here. And then we will Dazzling Gleam, and I'm actually going to bring back, or we're going to go ahead and use a Revive on Witch and see if my original plan can be effective for at least this last section. Because I think they're going to finish off Samo. Yep. Okay, so Lugia goes to sleep. Sylveon just uses Psych Up this turn. We Flash Cannon, which probably won't kill because Sylveon's relatively bulky. But now we can Flash Cannon again. Hypnosis, this time on Sylveon. It's obnoxious. And it got the Omniboost. Get a max potion down quick on Ishtar. Megatron is probably going to get killed here. And honestly, we may be redoing this anyway. Okay, we're down to a 2-on-1. We actually have a chance now. So I'm actually going to use Ishtar's turn to max potion on Megatron. And then we're going to Rock Slide. That was not enough. Okay. How do we do this? What do you think? It's so bulky. I feel like we need to get some sleep effect going to shut it down. So I think we bring Witch back. And I think we may need a physical attacker. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to double revive this turn. It's probably just going to Icy Wind again. Ishtar is hopelessly slow, but basically can't die from these attacks. Multi-scale is actually a good one to trace, I suppose. So I think we... Oh wait, that doesn't work that way, does it? Okay. Guess let's just see if we can survive it. Are we faster? We're not faster. That's kind of what I was afraid of. It's got Roost. That's fun. This will definitely not be the stalliest fight we do. We are out of flash cannons. That's bad. Do some shenanigans. Max potion to keep Ishtar alive. Heart swap. We're going to steal all of its buffs. And now it's back to neutral. And we are still buffed. So it's going to go back to buffing. And we're going to hit it with a +6 Dazzling Gleam. Should have thought of that soon. There's still more Pokemon on that side. That Lugia was a nightmare. Okay. So, oh, we still have a Xerneas left. That's slightly terrifying, but it would be more terrifying if we didn't have the boosts that we do. So we're gonna go Helping Hand, because it's going to go Geomancy this turn and boost its stats. And we're going to go Helping Hand Sunsteel Strike to almost one-shot it. And now we should be able to finish it off. That was rough. I'm sure I will have some more oversights like that. You can hopefully see my intention there at least, which was, so the right side is the one that was copying the buffs. So my intention was just to put that side to sleep and then just keep attacking the left side until it was a 2-on-1, because then they'd have nothing to copy. But yeah, I had a mild oversight there. I'm sure I will have more. Between fields and Pokemon that I'm not familiar with, that I'm getting the abilities for. I know what happens to others, but it's not me. I was in control, even in the aura, but it doesn't matter. Let's be done. I'm tired of others assuming they know what I need better than I do. When you were gone, I'd already met Xerneas. We understand each other. We were still understanding each other when I was torn out. That was just part of it. But you usually try and catch legendaries. Okay, Xerneas will go with you. It's my friend, so take good care of it. We will get Ben the Xerneas. Still more to do. I'll wait for you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and save here and get our team switched out for part 2 of this section, which is going to be fights against Yveltal and Eclipse. So 2 trainer fights, a little bit more straightforward than the one we just did. But yeah, I think we should hopefully be able to get through them a little better than the other one. The one thing I will say is I am absolutely terrified that my math I was doing on the Pokemon calculator won't work out, because that caps at level 100 and this goes up to level 150. So the ratios may be slightly different on them, but anyway, that is neither here nor there. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.